Hey guys, if you just watched Ascendancy 8 on 8, I was going to look at the replay and see what action I actually missed. It was kind of, even though I had no idea what I was doing, I had no freaking clue. I've never played hovers before. I've never built ships before. It was kind of interesting, I guess, to play something different, and maybe that's why people like Supreme Straight so much. I mean, I don't really like Supreme Straight because number one, I don't know how to play air good. Number two, I don't know how to play ships. And number three, I don't know how to play hovers. I don't even know how to damn do vehicles. I mean, I've done vehicles a couple games, but basically I have no idea what I'm doing. We got Juicy and my beautiful self here. Rank 6. Solid Ape. Seraphine. Changza. Grimson. Double Q. And Skog Herald. Then we got Grace Juniper. This was hilarious. I don't think it was me though. I think it was Juicy sending a scout. This was a really long game, guys. I can't believe he went hovers too, though. That was the interesting thing. Except he's going hover tanks. Look at these units getting through. Wow. I don't know why I built these. I don't think he was building any torpedo launchers, but I don't know. I was just screwing around because I thought it would be kind of cool. It kind of sucked because I had no idea how to upgrade these to tier 2, even well after I was T2. I figured out that I think you have to have the tier 2 shipyard to actually build the tier 2 constructors. I kept sending wave after wave after wave after wave, and even though he saw me, these things are so damn fast. I mean, that was a good little. I mean, I affected 3 players, and a 4th player came over to help as well. So even though I don't really accomplish much this game, I think I was a distraction. You know, here I killed some more Mexuses. I think at some point I take out some energy converters, some metal converters. See, I got another wave coming. I mean, wave after wave after wave after wave. And eventually, you know, the idea is, well, here I pick up a constructor. You know, if you send enough waves after wave after wave, you're going to get something. And here I'm back. He's got all these turrets here that are... But look at that investment. I mean, he's just spamming... he's spamming turrets to prevent my... You know, and this guy's going... Coco for air power. And this guy's even got some hovers here protecting him. So I think it's hilarious. I mean, these things spam so quickly. I don't know, I must be building something else. Oh, I started the tier 2. I mean, it doesn't accomplish much, but it forces these two players to react. And when their armies get out of position, you know, that leaves way for another army to fill the gap. But I'm not sure whose air this is. I think that's our player's air. But yeah, he does a nice job of Juniper says I'm effectively dead. One guy says, where's our air support? That's hilarious. And then I got another little squad. Had I known, I maybe should have just wiped out this player. But instead, I'm going after Ed Wazar. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. That guy just instantly quits. The guy says they got anti-air hovers, but can't do much down there. That's good for me, right? I mean, I'm just spamming when I can. I try some tanks and some tier 2 vehicles. I try some ships. I try some hovers. Here I got some lightning guys. It's kind of funny. He's got all those res bots right there. I mean, look at this. Look at this response. I mean, Red has had to come with his whole army. He's got a huge army just spamming. It almost looks like it's like 2 factories, but it's really only 1. he just has such a good economy. I mean, look at all those things. And here I'm building destroyers. I got no clue what I'm doing. I'm building tanks over here. My buddy, he's got a little bit of everything going on too. He's got some air. He's got some land. I'm not sure why Juicy was giving us metal, but I guess he probably got a bunch of metal from those reclaim bots. I need to start making some anti-air here soon. I really was not prepared for how much air was coming my way. But just my little harassment has forced Red, who's way over here, to come to the opposite side of the map to protect, since these two players are out. Well, Cave Dog is taking over this one. That's kind of funny. Had Red known how weak we were, I don't know, that huge army could have just rolled over all of us, or at least us two over here. Because I basically had nothing. I mean, everything that I had, I was just sending in these little waves. And then he starts building turrets or pop-up stuff, and he did a good job defending. I mean, little did I know that this was the player way back here. It was nice he gave one of his fusions away to another player. But yeah, my economy pretty much sucks. I have no idea how to upgrade these things. I figured out I needed the tier 2 shipyard to, but I tried to get a bunch of anti-air. I don't have no idea why I made so many of these. I guess because they're anti-air. And then I made some of these with the Twitcher guy, the engineer. So yeah, I'm using an engineer to build the anti-air guys. Anyway, let me fast forward it. That was just hilarious when I attacked this player, like he just instantly quit. And then Cave Dog takes over, and then Igor, who's the highest ranked player on their team, sends his whole entire army over here just to defend against me. I mean, I'm the lowest ranked player. I'm level 5. Why is the highest ranked player worried about me? You know? I'm just a level 5 turd. What is that long range? Oh, these things. It's got the long range plasma cannons. This strategy usually doesn't work well, but ended up working good. But he's got these deflectors, so Purple should be fine. I don't know if that was a nuke or what. Yeah, I guess the guy says nuking. And I had an anti-nuke somewhere. Maybe I haven't built it yet. But I think I built one of these things. It still wouldn't have defended my base though. Yeah, I'm surprised this game didn't end, because as you can see, they're down to 5 players. They got orange, this guy, red, this guy, and this guy. And it looks like this guy took over. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it was just his base. I think he must have taken over someone because he's got 3 bases here. He's got 2 initial spawn spots. These 2 are initial spawn spots. Look at that! Look at that air damage, and they're trying to get it. They're trying to get one up quick, but there was some good airplay. What is that? Huge air. Oh wow! I had no idea he had a calamity. I mean, right now the deflectors are holding up. And it's really not doing any damage, but now it gets through. So purple is pretty much wiped out. Everything's gone except that calamity. Now he's working on green. But luckily the juggernauts, I think he does control D. Still alive. That was just a Titan. It wasn't even a juggernaut. But now with that calamity down, even though purple is down, I mean, he's still got a couple juggernauts out on the field. A couple Titans. I didn't realize, and my economy sucks, but I'm just working on my first APHIS. I have no idea why I'm building these flagships. There's nothing even over here. But I thought it'd be kind of cool. Damn, Cape Dog got annihilated again. I don't know. That must have been a nuke or something. But I'm starting to grab some of these mixes here. And at some point I queue some units down here. I had no idea he was building an airplane factory in the water. See right here, I guess he's now starting it. This is a good game. I mean, me personally, I thought it was over once we took these two players out, but no, everyone else, you know, picked up the slack and a massive bombing raid coming. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think this was the straw that broke the camel's back right here. And I just got my first flagship online. And then again, you know, like I would think the game would be over right here. I mean, it's 8 versus 5. This player has totally been annihilated, except for a couple of planes that he has sneaking around the back. Try to get us some anti-air. And then I'm sending my anti-air units across the map. And they're firing up there. I guess that guy heard what I said when I said he's building a lot of anti-air. I mean, a lot of air in the corner. mean, these are only like tier 1 anti-air. But I got some of these cruisers helping out as well. And I'm not sure what the circle is, so I try to stay on the outside of the circle. This is pretty much GG. I mean, just floods and floods of units just going in. And my economy still sucks. But I got one APHIS up and I'm building a second. And starting to get these. Well, I got to 150 now, but I was on 40 for a very long time. And that was it. That was it. I was on the winning team.